Hello YouTube, Pipe Smoking Plumber here. I just want to share some videos with you that I took while I was on a fishing trip with my brother-in-law. He ordered it a couple of years ago and with some friends, and one of the guys couldn't make it that weekend, so he asked if I was available. So I said sure. So it was a gift from him, which was awesome. He also bought me this pipe, which is a Stanwell Royal Danish 13 briar pipe, which was enjoyable. And they tried corncob pipes, and I let them try the standard Dunhill standard mixture, which they actually enjoyed, and probably will try it a few more times. So that was great too. But yeah, I wanted to tell you in this first video about my experience with the Tyee Club in British Columbia, Campbell River, where we're at Painter's Lodge, and they have what's called a Tyee Club, and you can catch a salmon. The goal is to catch a Chinook salmon that's 30 pounds or over, and if you catch one in that, you can become a member of their club. Anything less, even if you catch it, they'll give you a nice little card and say that you caught it under the regulations and rules of the Tyee Fishing Club, but you are not granted membership. So I had the pleasure of trying it. We did two types of fishing there, and I'll show you some videos, but this one will be about the Tyee Club. So you get a guide, and you're in a rowboat that has to be a certain size and make, and rowed by a guide, and then you just kind of row up in this Tyee pool, and it has boundaries, and you attempt to hook a fish. And at this time, the Chinook salmon, they're not eating, so they're just kind of staging and waiting to move up the ocean. So they're not hungry, their bellies are empty, and so it's more where that plug just kind of makes them mad and they lunge at it. So some of the rules are you have to use a single action reel, so it can't have any clutches, nothing. It's just, if it goes, you palm it and reel it in. Single action rod, a rod that's only between 6 and 9 feet, a single barbless hook only, and 20-pound test mono or less, and you're allowed to use, I think, 6 ounces of weight or less, no more than 6 ounces. We had 4 ounces on. So I'll show you the rod. It's kind of, this isn't it, but it's like it. It's a single action, and what you'd do is you'd have your rod and you'd have your reel on it. So you'd give it about 10 pulls like this, and then he would set the weight for you. Then you would let it go down, so you're holding your rod, and then you'd give it another, anywhere from 18 to 25. We happened to be 25. That was the number that day. And so you'd hold it, you're sitting in the boat, and it'd be like the boat's in front of you, and just you're holding the rod this way down, just above the boat, kind of on a 45 to you, and he would row, and you'd hold on to it. And then you'd hold it like this because you had to set the hook, so you didn't want any slippage because there's no clutch. So you'd hold it like this to get a bite, and then you'd have to set the hook. And you couldn't set it like a bass, but you couldn't set it like a trout either. And once you set that hook, then you spun it because they take off. So now you're palming the reel, and away you go. And then you just work it, and they'll stop and shake their head. And it was, I'd just like to say, as a fly fisherman, as a bass fisherman, it was my favorite fishing experience ever, fighting a fish. That thing was awesome. We must have been there, I don't know, it felt like forever, because that fish took off, and then you had a ton of line out there, and you had to reel it until you felt the tension the whole time. That rod's got to be bent. You can't let anything off because the hook just slips out, and sometimes that weight can work against you. So you're concentrating constantly, and then you feel the tension. He stops. You know, sometimes he's not even running away. He's just stopping and moving his head there. There's such a huge fish. So this wasn't a Tyee, but it was 22.5 pounds. And I must say, my best experience as far as fighting a fish ever. So I didn't even know that the guide was taking a picture on his phone. So it's not a great video, but you will see the fish and you'll kind of hear him in the background. And I was thrilled that he did, so I'll give you a little piece of that great experience I had. So I'm really thankful to my brother-in-law, and I've got a few other fishing videos on there that I will let you see too. And hey, I'm over 100 subs. I would like to thank everybody. I remember when I got my first sub and I was so thrilled, and then when I got 10, and now I'm up just over 100. And I love watching all the videos of the guys and girls that I'm subscribed to, and I'm so thrilled that you actually like watching my videos. So thank you, and I'm gonna come up with a giveaway here. So I hope you enjoy this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let him go, let him go.
Is he decent size?
I don't know. I don't care. We'll see when he's in the net.
Oh, I lost him.
No you didn't, no you didn't. Real. He's right there.
Come on. Oh, that is nice.
Let a bit of line up for him.
Please, yeah.
Oh shit, let him go, 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 let him go.
What a monster.
Let him go, man. Just take her easy, take your time, take your time. Just breathe, right?
Yeah.
Just breathe, you're okay.
Wow. Come on, buddy, you're tired.
Alright, yeah, we got him, we got him.
Oh, nice.
Let some line up for me.
Awesome. Thank you, man. Great coaching, man. Oh, that is awesome.
Not a real handshake. There we
Oh,
there we
man.
go.
What do you think that is? That's not a Tyee, though, eh?
No, he's not a Tyee.